For a lot of years, the term socialist was kind of a dirty word in the U.S. political scene. But you claim it. You claim it proudly. So what does that term and its political affiliation mean to you, and what do you think it means to voters today?
Yeah, so I'm a member of the Democratic Socialists of America. If there was actually an article that came out the other day about how many, many more people are running as Democratic Socialists in the U.S. And if you look at younger voters, they actually aren't scared of that word. Mm-hmm. They didn't go through the Red Scare thing and all the false, accusations and whatnot, and the McCarthyism that we're seeing again today. They didn't deal with all that, and they see the actual benefit of social policies. Social Security is a socialist policy. You're taking from rich people, and giving to the poor, basically. I'd like to see that expanded. I'd like to remove the cap for people who pay in and keep a cap on there for who can benefit from it. So that would make it a more socialist policy because it helps the people at the bottom. So we actually were fairly socialist under FDR, and we've completely changed since then. We even had Eisenhower as a Republican, pass tax rates up to the low 90% on the highest income earners. And people are like, oh my goodness, they take 90% of their income. That's not really how the tax brackets work. But yeah, they take 90% of that last chunk of cash that you make. And what that does is that funds the people at the bottom end. But we're dealing with a lot worse of a battle right now. We're dealing with low wages. So even though you can get into certain government programs if you're poor, why not give the people the wages to begin with? And that's why I support trickle up. And that's quote unquote socialist to support trickle up. That doesn't make any sense at all. That's just economics. You give money to rich people and they put it in the bank, or they invest it in things that don't affect, anyone else. They don't affect the workers. If you give workers money, they're going to immediately go spend it because they have to buy food, pay rent, and do all this stuff. And that money actually does trickle up to those same people at the top.